Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and welcome back to another Mayo Hosko live stream. As you can tell by the title, I have bought StreamYard. I got a email sent to me at um mayohosko@gmail.com if anyone ever wants to shoot me an email. From one of the team members at StreamYard. I guess they've been observing my StreamYard account and they've noticed that I've gone over the 15-hour mark of the 23 StreamYard hours for the last 3 months or so. And so they actually offered me an offer, or they let me know that StreamYard was going to have a Cyber Monday sale for half price the basic package. So when I saw that, I jumped on the opportunity and I bought it. So at least for the month of December, I'm going to be paying for StreamYard. I think it's going to be a very good investment for the Mayo Hosko channel. And for those who don't know, um, I am in the works of trying to get myself a casual job um in an office right now, and I'm just waiting to hear back from my agents. And actually, I might get a call from my agents throughout this live stream. So if that does happen, I will have to deviate from that to answer the call. I'm hoping I just get an email instead because I don't want to risk a telephone call interrupting live streams. So we'll just wait and see what happens about that. And so if I do get this casual job on days where I'm working, I'll make sure to have either videos or shorts being uploaded. And on days that I'm not working, if I do get the job, I want to do um I want to do live streams. I prefer to do them at this time slot of 12:30 p.m., which is 9 p.m. For my North American friends on the East Coast, and on Sundays. Now that I have StreamYard, for the next at least the next 4 Saturdays, I will be doing 8-hour live streams every Saturday for the rest of December. So get excited about that. 8-hour live streams every Saturday for December. So mark that down in your calendars, and hopefully we can have a whole bunch of fun because we had a whole bunch of fun um, on my 8-hour live stream when I was a part of Thomas Davies' 32-hour live stream, and that only motivated motivated me even more to purchase StreamYard, and I'm glad I was able to get this half price deal. So now this live stream is pretty much a test for me, experimenting with the new benefits I get with the paid version of StreamYard. So that's going to be exciting. And quickly go over some of the comments so far. So of course, we have to welcome StreamYard, and we also have Dan Smith and Jody Smith. Thank you guys for coming along, and maybe we might get some more guests in later. And I'm actually gonna. Sorry about that. I'm actually going to show my face. Sorry. See if this can work. No, this isn't going to work. work. How can I make this work? Echo. 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 Okay, I got this sorted out now. Sweet. So I'm going to be doing this broadcast through my iPhone 13. And now that I have um hello? Sorry, I don't know what happened there. The audio must have cut out. Let me try and fix this thing. What's going on here? And fix this thing. What's going on here? Okay, that didn't work then. So, yeah, thank you for telling me that. I'm not sure what was going on. What's going on here? What was going on? What's going on here? What was going on? Hello, hello, hello. Let me just do a test. What's going on here? What was going on? Hello, hello, hello. Let me just do a test. What's going on here? Okay. Not sure what happened there. If you guys, if the audio cuts out again, just let me know. I think maybe I have to keep my phone on in the background so that you guys can hear me. But what I was saying earlier, when my audio cut out, is I'm gonna be playing around with some of these settings, and hopefully we can get some guests up in here I know that the Cajun Yeti is actually preparing right now for the Clicking Cliffs live stream, which will be coming up after me. And I'm waiting to hear back from my agent about trying to get a casual contractor job, and I'm either going to hear back from my agent via email or via the telephone. I hope I only hear back from email, because if I have to answer the telephone, I'm going to have to step away from this live stream. So we'll just play it by ear, see if I do or do not have to answer that telephone call. And let me just quickly listen if the audio is still playing, because I don't know what happened earlier. And let me just quickly listen if the audio... Okay, it is playing, sweet. And what I also said is that I'm going to be playing around with some of the new things I get with the paid version of StreamYard. Now I'm coming to you in 1080p instead of 720p. Yes, Jody, I mean a job agent that'll help me get a job, because technically when I'm if I do get the job and I get employed, I'd be working through the agent, the agency, instead of the actual direct employer, because it's a contract job. And so they'll probably ask me to send over my bank details if I do get the job, so that I can actually get paid for my services. And it's actually it's actually the same office that my dad works in. So how convenient is that, hey? Very exciting if I can get the job. And I briefly understand what the job might entail, because my dad was able to share some screenshots with me. So I have a very basic understanding of what I might be doing, and it's very simple. Just I think it's kick and tear. The system is where you just, I think it's something to do with well, it's a manual labor job with computers, and we have the Clicking Cliff and Cyberbrick 87. Hello, guys. And the Clicking Cliff has an invite via the live stream gang, if you want to come on before you go live yourself, Cliff. We had 10 people watching, now we have 8. It's great that we have this many people watching right now, actually. I wasn't expecting this many people, to be honest. And yeah, up to 9, it just keeps on fluctuating. Yeah, and so we've got I think one of them, however, is me. We've got 4 people in the comments right now, so maybe the 6 other people watching, if they actually have an account and they're not just watching, not signed into YouTube, feel free to let yourself be known, because we'd love to hear some new names in the comments. Yes, Jody, that's absolutely true. Because I said whenever I get a job somehow, that's if I get the job, because I do not have high hopes. I never have high hopes with the workforce, because you can never trust the workforce. And we have Amanda Polinsky. Hello, Amanda. And we have Steve Visor as well. I saw Steve's name and the Clicking Cliff's name on the Brooks Bricks live stream that I was just a guest on, and I made an Instagram post about. So you might have seen that. And so after this live stream, actually feel free to go and look at or check out the Clicking Cliffs live stream, and then after Clicking Cliffs live stream, feel free to go back and watch my stream on the replay, and go back and watch Brooks Wick's live stream on the replay as well. So now, enough with the chit chat. Let's get down to business. So, I'm not sure if this was here on the free version, but apparently I can do a countdown. So there's the countdown, and looks like I can actually add a video to the countdown. Oh, and also, Steve Visor said, I just subscribed. Well, thank you for subscribing. It's always good to have more people. And Jody Smith says, Amanda, to let you know, Clicking Cliff is going live at 10 p.m. That'd be Central Standard Time in the US. Surely everyone that has a smartphone knows how to operate the world clock. Okay, so you know what? Now that apparently I can I can add a video clip to my countdowns, I'm going to try and experiment with something, see if I can add a certain something to the start of the countdown. Let me see if I can add the intro. Just waiting on that to load. No, that's 10 p.m. Central Standard Time in the US. So for me, that'd be 2:30 p.m. in South Australia, and that'd be 2 p.m. for those on the east, or for those in Queensland, and those it'd be 3 p.m. for those in Victoria and New South Wales. So let me see if this is loaded. Yes, it has. So let me try and do this. Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and welcome to my channel. Sorry about that. I was just seeing if the audio works, and it looks like it does. So let me just show it. Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and welcome to my channel. That's pretty cool! I gotta admit, that's pretty cool! Now let's see if I can add the credits. And I'm pretty sure all of this stuff will save to my StreamYard account. It's looking pretty cool. What other things? Yeah, so I can add a custom background, which is nice. I think I might just default to the thumbnail I always use. And let me play the credits. See if this works. Pretty cool. Awesome. And I think with the paid version of StreamYard, I think it'll actually be easier for me to share videos. I've tried sharing videos before on some of my live streams, but they were total failures. And we have Brick Maniac 81 in here. Thank you for turning up. It's always good to see both familiar faces and new faces in the comments. And yeah, so actually let's try to add the background. So I'm going to go to my files and I'm going to go to my pictures. I have a folder for YouTube and Patreon. Let's see if I can add my thumbnail as a background. Okay. Yeah, so that would probably show up. Well, the thumbnail will probably be visible if I have 3 or more people. Let me just see if. Let me just tweak some of this stuff. No, that's just one of the. That's just one of the default overlays. And I forgot. As you might be able to tell, the StreamYard logo, the duck isn't there right now with the basic package. I think if you pay for one of the more advanced packages, I think that the StreamYard name goes away, but I'm not going to buy that. So let me see if I can add an overlay, because I definitely do want to add an overlay. Let's see if I can add the Mayo Hosko logo as an overlay. See if this comes up. Yes, it does. Okay, let me I think I'd have to edit this overlay. Actually, I can move it. Oh no, sorry, that's just switching this thing around. Yeah, so yeah, now my face is on the left side and the broadcast camera is on the right side. Okay, so actually, very quickly, I think what I might do is I will open up Microsoft Paint and I will insert the compact Mayo Hosko logo to see if I can get that overlay to somehow cover the top right corner where the lettering for StreamYard is. So let me go into Paint. I'm sorry, I don't have a webcam yet. Hopefully I will be able to afford a webcam when some of my Patreon payments comes through. Because if you don't know, I do have a Patreon, and that's where I've been able to afford some of the equipment, like my microphone from. Right now, Venomous Typin, Macro Bricks, and the Cajun Yeti are actually supporters of me on Patreon. And now that I discovered that Macro Bricks has a Patreon, I returned the favor and I pledged to the Macro Bricks Patreon. I'm just waiting on him to do some posts. So, how can I... Oh yeah, I think what I have to do is I have to add the logo. Actually, I think this, however, might be... No, that's the same level of resolution. So I will go with the compact instead. Let me delete this. Let me open a new paint file. Come on. new paint file, and I want to open up the compact Mayo Hosko logo. And actually what I want to do is I want to make this so the paint file, I want to zoom out from 100%. Let's go at 50%. I want to just quickly remember what the YouTube pixel rate is. Yeah, the YouTube pixel size. So the desktop display is 2560 by 2650 by 423. Video thumbnail is 1280 by 720. Let's go for that. Actually, no. It might be good to do it by the smallest one. So the smallest one looks like the desktop and mobile display, because more people are probably watching right now on mobile. So let me go 1546 by 423. So just actually, I might be able to edit this in Paint. Is there a way to do this in Paint? Nah, I just have to do it freehand. So we want 14. So we want 1546. 1546. Yeah, there we go. And we want 423 for the thumbnail of the video on mobile. Very carefully get it up to 423. Okay, 422 that would have to do. Now I want to select part of the image for the cropped, so the compact Mayo Hosko logo. Then I want to shrink this down. And I want to move it up a little bit more. And I want to shrink this down a little bit more again. And I'm going to save this overlay, see if it works. This is purely a test. I'm not expecting it to work first time around. Let me title this Mayo Compact Test Overlay. Let me save it to my files. Yes, transparency will be lost. Okay, I want that. So now let me see if I can add this as an overlay. Let me go back to brand. Let me add overlay. And let me see if I can add this. Okay, no. Okay, that's not what I want. Okay, I'm going to hide that. There has to be a way that I can edit this overlay. Because ideally I want something like this. I want the overlay to be transparent. I want the overlay to be transparent. Actually, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. I think I know what I can do instead. I think what I have to do is I have to go to logo, and I can upload a logo. I think that's what I need to do. Let me see if I can upload the compact Mayo logo. And use it. There we go. That's what I was looking for. That's what I wanted. So I'm going to need to do a little bit of experimentation with the overlays after the stream, not to bore you guys. But that's what I wanted for now. You can see the handsome old mayo jar. Sweet. So that's all good. Let's see if there's anything else I can customize. I do like the themes to be the bubble. I just like the curved edges. And I do like to display my name. Let me just do a quick little audio test again, because now I'm getting OCD about this thing. Display my name. Let me just do a quick little audio test again. Yes, okay. That's all. It's all good. It's a reference to macro bricks if you couldn't tell. So let me get rid of this. And actually, let's see if I can open up Instagram on my computer. Because I'm getting all sorts of notifications. Getting all sorts of notifications on Instagram right now. Actually, what I should do is I should do something really quickly. I'm going to try to open up, come on, I'm going to open up YouTube in my computer browser. And I'm going to open up my channel. Okay, I see that we're up to 221 now. So thank you, Steve Advisor. Come on, what's going on? My computer is freezing up on me. This is inconvenient. And I'm sorry that you can hear any background noise. Okay, what's going on here? Okay, stopped freezing. Sweet. Let me go into the YouTube browser. Okay, why does it keep on freezing when I open up the YouTube browser? Let me see if I can share. Actually, let's test. Let's test. See if I can share my videos and it actually worked this time. YouTube folders. YouTube clips. And let's try. Okay. Okay. That's why. This video uses a unique code that your browser does not support. Okay, so the browser doesn't support it. Actually, what I can do is I can share my screen. I want to share the window. There we go. Actually, I think I'll do the rest of the stream like this, so that you guys can actually see what I'm doing. So I want to how can I figure this out? I want to make this the full screen. Oh, there's the Matrix. Sorry, I want to exit out of that solo. Yeah, full screen layout. There we go. That's what I want. So let me just quickly see if, yeah, I'm sharing my whole screen, which is good. Come on, Mel, stop acting up on me. So if you couldn't tell, this is my Instagram. For those who haven't seen it before, let me go to my profile. These are some of my posts. So if you're not following me on Instagram yet, there is a link in the description of every Mayo Hosko video, where you can follow that link, and you can then follow me on Instagram. This is a look at some of the posts I've done, various things. Most of them is most of my posts is saying that I've just uploaded a video, but those are all of my posts on Instagram. If you couldn't tell, I'm a massive fan of Kylie Minogue and The Simpsons, and sport, and Briggsar, and the Lakers, and Minecraft, and Lego cheerleaders, and money, 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 money. And there's my hat that I use for Pink Bucket Nation, hashtag PBN. And there's a picture of the Captain Matt channel. Go and subscribe to Captain Matt. You can find a link to his channel in the description of every Mayo Hosko video. I collect Pringles cans. I'm working on a castle right now, lots of medieval stuff. I'm constantly building my Lego city. There was actually a playlist in my playlist list where you can go and check out all of my Lego City, Mayo City updates. We've come a long way, haven't we? From 131, 90 subscribers later. I've bought in a lot of Pick-a-Brick cups, and I have so many unopened Pick-a-Brick cups that when I have 10 of them, I figured it'd be fun to play 10-pin bowling with my Pick-a-Brick cups. I'm a massive fan of trains, can't you tell? I also like collecting the modulars. This is Oliver Duck. The Victory Lap Raceway is the pride and joy of my Lego City. But if we quickly come down further, the Manchester United Old Trafford Stadium is the pride and joy of my collection. Oh, and I'm also a fan of Family Guy. And from this post, I was actually able to remove the keychain from the Club Max minifigure, because I held this over a controlled candle flame, and I did slightly melt Club Max's hair piece ever so slightly, but I'm glad I was able to remove the keychain. R.I.P. Kobe Bryant. Let me scroll back up here further. Where were we? I still need to upload some videos about a Micro Machines re-release set that was re-released in 2020, called Super Van City, which was a set that was originally sold, I think, in 1995. I am a massive fan of the Holing and Bowling channel. I think this is a thumbnail from either the Cajun Yeti or Clicking Cliff, one of their live streams. I have done a tutorial video about how to build this Mayo Hosko logo. that is available on YouTube. This was just a university project. I've got some. I actually started doing some reels, and I apologize that you can hear my family in the background. I'm going to quickly mute myself. And I'm just going to just leave the stream very, very, very quickly. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. Just had to tell my noisy family to stop being so noisy. What else? Let me plug in my mouse again. And as you can see from this point onwards, there's a lot of my Instagram posts are thumbnails from my live streams, and this is the proudest live stream I ever did. I actually got Brigzar to come onto my live stream, and that was so epic. Lots of other stuff. This is one of the mocks I was working on in one of my live streams, and I built this Spider-Man set, a 76185 Spider-Man at the Sanctum Workshop, in one of my live streams as well. This was a funny moment from one of MacroGwix's live stream, and I'm trying to edit all of my descriptions so that they have the link to my Discord. And scrolling up. And if you didn't watch the video that MacroGwix made about him putting up a billboard of the Mayo Hosko logo in his city, I'm pretty sure I shared that video on my social media. And this is a wall of eyes that I'm going to be sending to fan mail, well, as fan mail to Brixie, because I am a part of his membership program, and I had a bunch of leftover dots, and Brixie has walls of dots, mosaics in his city, and I thought if I'm able to send this to him as fan mail, that would be a welcome addition. And yeah, that's all of the my Instagram posts that's worth noting about. There's my YouTube channel. Somehow there's 6 people watching. Was not expecting this many people for such a boring kind of test live stream. And yeah, just a quick look at my homepage. Some of my featured channels. I've recently added MacroGwix and the Cajun Yeti to my featured channels list. And you can, I'll quickly run over all of the channels who I do feature. Some of the notable people include Brigzar, MacroGwix, the Cajun Yeti, Matt Simmons. I always talk about Matt Simmons. Go and subscribe to him and go and watch his videos so that he can get monetized again, so that he can get motivated to make more videos. Captain Matt and Venomous Typin. Trains are fun. Jane Briggs, Briggsy, Robin Hood Briggs, and Go for Bob. Some of you in the train community might know about Sam's Trains. And of all these people here, Briggsar, Macro Bricks, the Cajun Yeti, Matt Simmons, Captain Matt, and Venomous Typin are you can find links to their channels in the descriptions of every Mayo Hosko video. And you can also find links to Tasman Bricks and Adora Build in the description of every Mayo Hosko video. And actually, that reminds me, I need to add those two to my featured channels list. So let me see if I can customize my channel. Come on. Let me see if I can customize my channel. Let's go to Creator Studio. Just wait for this to load up. I want to go... Where do I want to go? You know what, for the sake of it, let's see how far away I am from monetization. I am, oh sweet, I'm over 500 watch hours now. That's pretty good. Thank you everyone who's been watching my videos and watching my live streams. That's a milestone, so thanks for getting this channel to over 500 watch hours. And 779 more subscribers to go. I think I've missed something. I think I missed something. Crap. Sorry about that. We just need to load up something. I think I've made a catastrophic error. I think I've totally forgotten about something. Let me see. I hope I haven't missed out. Hope I haven't missed out. No, I haven't. Oh, phew. I'm totally relieved. Totally relieved. But there'll be something big happening in Forge of Empires in 26 minutes for me, so I'll have to take a brief intermission about that. Cool. Actually, I'm going to set myself a timer. Let's see if I can set myself a timer using Siri. Okay, sorry about that. I just used Siri to give me a reminder, and that must have closed the broadcast camera, so that's why the stream went black. Let me see if the audio is still fine. Because now why the stream went black. Let me see if the audio is still fine. Yes, it is. Sweet. So let's go back to full screen layout of my share screen, so that you don't have to see the matrix. I see that we've got some comments. Jody says, come on. Mayo, what are you calling boring? This is fun. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it, Jody. Yeah, Jody Smith, we did watch trains. We did watch trains on one stream, and it was fun. Trains are fun. Trains are fun. And Steve Visor says, I'm hoping to have my 9-volt track running by Christmas. Oh, that's exciting. I wish I could afford 9-volt track. But actually, the only reason why I'd want 9-volt is so that I could it'd be easier to make switching and shunting locomotives. But I've actually engineered one. Well, I've at least engineered the chassis of one, and I've now successfully converted all of my railway to rechargeable batteries. And yes, Cyberbrick 87 is Forage of Empires, the new version of the old PC game Age of Empires. I have gotten questions about that. I'm not sure if it is. I know it's not the same game developers, but and I have never actually seen gameplay of Age of Empires, but I suspect that Forge of Empires may have gotten a lot of inspiration from Age of Empires. Forge of Empires came out on PC back in 2013 and mobile in 2015. Oh, and Steve Advisor said, I've had my 9-volt for 35 years. Ah, okay. You must have had it since your childhood. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Actually, I shouldn't say that because I don't believe in luck, because luck removes all accountability from one's achievements. Luck is the residue of design. Okay, let's see these settings. Let's go to settings. Come on. Let's go to settings. Let's go to the channel. Come on. Actually, for this part, I'm going to stop sharing because I don't want to reveal any confidential stuff. Because there's some stuff actually on here that I don't want people to see. Let's see if I can add. Let's see if I can add the. No, it's not this page. I think I need to go to community. Come on. Oh yeah. Yes. Where can I go and add? No, that's not the right section. Where can I add people to my featured list? Maybe it's on YouTube itself. Nope. Where can I go and add people to my featured list? I forget. Maybe it's customization. Maybe that's where I need to go. I forget where to go. Oh yeah, I think I need to go into layout and then go to the featured channels. No? Oh yes, edit sections content. There we go. Okay, now I am going to add yeah, this is not confidential anymore, so I'll share my screen again. Let's go to share screen. Share my screen. Share this window only. And let's make this full screen. Let's go back to customization. And any channel on YouTube. Let's see if Tasman Bricks. Sorry? Come on. It's the arrow. Why doesn't the arrow work? That's dumb. Tasman Bricks. There's Taz. let's add Taz, and also just going back to Tasman Bricks, quick. Why do I want to go Tasman Bricks? Tasman Bricks. That's a quick plug for the Stud and the Dud podcast, which is a live stream series. Feel free to go and subscribe to the Stud and the Dud and get them 4 more subscribers so they can get to 100. I always like watching Stud and the Dud, and I know that some people that I've had on as guests on the panel have made appearances on Stud and the Dud. Now let's search for Adora build, and let's add Adora build to the featured channels list. Awesome. And actually, let's edit this section so that Tasman Bricks is under Trains Are Fun, and Adora build is under Tasman Bricks. And actually, I need to edit a whole bunch of stuff right here. Let me change it so Briggsy is under Adora build. Robin Hood Bricks is under Briggsy. Sam's Trains is under Robin Hood Bricks. Actually, no, I'll put Sam's Trains above Robin Hood Bricks. And let's put Jane Bricks underneath Robin Hood Bricks. And then go for Bob under Jane. There we go. And let's done. And let's publish those changes. Sweet. Now let's go back to the Mayo Hosko channel. And let's do a refresh. And where are those people? Why haven't they? This is published, right? Go to channels. Why haven't they been added? That's weird. Okay, there's Tasman Bricks and Adora build. Sweet. So let's try closing this, and let's reopen YouTube. Let's go to my channel, and let's go to channels. No, for some reason they're not coming up, which is weird. They should be here. I'm not sure why they're not. I'll have to consult that later. Okay. See, I want to delete this overlay. Don't know how I can add an overlay with it being transparent. Let me try and add something again. No, come on, what's going on here? Let's go back to here. And let's just experiment with this. Let's see what happens. Let's remove the share screen. Okay, that's not what I want. Guess I'm just going to have to play a little bit more around with the overlays just to get them the way I want. Because I know there is a way of getting the transparent overlays. There is a way of getting transparent overlays. Looks like some people are going back and forth in the comments about 9-volt just to prove how old they are. That's funny. Let me read some of these comments. So apparently Steve Visor is 59 years old. And he says, I started collecting 9-volt when I was about 20 years old. Didn't have much Lego as a child. And Cyberbrick87 says, try Trix Bricks. They have disconnection. I think it meant discontinued pieces for tracks. Dan Smith says, Steve Visor, I didn't get into Lego till I was 40. And Jody Smith says, Steve, better late than never. And Steve says, I got gifted a bunch of 9-volt. I gifted a bunch of 9-volt to Darryl Bevans. Got him hooked on 9-volt. By the way, for people who don't know, that is Bevans Bricks. And Dan Smith is 62. Steve says, gave him a speed regulator, motor, and some track. Jody says, Steve, I bet you wish you would have kept it, knowing how expensive they are these days. Never too old for Lego. Yes, exactly. Yes, the boxes say 99 years. Cyberbrick87 says no disconnect for your battery-powered trains. Okay, let's see if there's something else I can do. Let me see if. Oh yes, sorry. I see. I see. Now that I'm in landscape, now I should be able to show the banner behind me. There we are. That's awesome. That's awesome. There's the banner behind me. You know what? I think after this stream, while I am listening to the latest episode of the hashtag AFUL podcast with Brick Trains, Brigzar, and Mardi Gras Man 23, which uploads every second Saturday that you can find on, or every second Friday night for those in the US, that you can find on the Brick Trains channel. I need to listen to their latest episode, which is the finale to their favourite years of Lego bracket that they've been doing. Steve says, I have a huge amount of 9-volt track. It was worth giving to him just to watch his reaction in the mail video when he opened the package. That was nice of you, Steve. 9-volt stuff's pretty darn expensive because it's not made anymore because of child safety, even though model train companies can get away with it. Why couldn't Lego? So I'll be sure to edit this channel banner while I am listening to the latest episode of the AFUL podcast. But there's just my thumbnail for now, which you can actually see when I'm on landscape. And there's another image. And that's pretty much the same thing. And is that the same? Yeah, that's the same. And yeah, I prefer to be in landscape mode. Okay, so that all checks out. And is there anything else I can do with the brand? Actually, I'm still OCD about the audio. Let me just see if the microphone's still working. I'm still OCD about the audio. Let me just see if the microphone's still working. Yep, still working. And stuff going on Instagram again. People are liking what I've said. And I'm getting hearts all over the place. Let me close Instagram on my computer. Okay. Yeah, I'll really have to figure out how to work out these overlays. And my stream is frozen again. I don't know why. Don't know why that keeps on happening. Maybe it'll be best to watch some tutorial videos about how to work out those overlays. Actually, if I... No, it's still 1,000 words, 1,000 characters on the ticker tape. I don't know how we have 8 people watching. You guys are very, very loyal, and I just want to say thank you. Because this is quite a boring live stream compared to my others, even though Jody Smith's enjoying it. I haven't checked out the settings. Apparently this isn't coming in no, this isn't coming in 1080p, which is weird. Let me read this. This is the quality of the stream we'll send to YouTube, Facebook, etc. Unless you have 1080p access on Facebook, viewers can only watch in 720p. Same with Periscope or Twitter. 1080p is supported by YouTube. Oh, okay. 1080p is supported by YouTube, LinkedIn, and Twitch. You and your guests need a solid internet connection for 1080p to work well. Okay. So, anyone in the comments, just quickly let me know if you are able to watch this in 1080p. Just someone let me know so I know that everything's alright. The camera says HP wide vision HD HP wide vision HD camera. Okay. And I'm not using my computer microphone right now. What are some of these other stuff? What's hotkeys? Oh, okay. That's nothing. That interests me. Let's play a sound when guests enter. That's weird. That's weird. Steve says, I watch the mail time video every once in a while to remind myself how a gift can go a help. Okay, so that's all the settings that worry me. Is there anything else in brand? There is some. Oh no. I do have multiple brands. Let me try and create a brand, just a test brand. Yeah. I thought there was some other things you could do with the brand. I think that's all. Okay, that's weird. Okay, then I'm just going to delete this because I don't need the test. Let's default back to my brand. And actually, I need to rename this brand. I need to rename this brand Mayo Hosko. There we go. Jody says, Mayo, I have to take a call. Okay. Enjoy your call, Jody. What's this? Edit. Yeah, sorry about that. Hello. Yeah, sorry about that. Hello. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay, sweet. That's all working. I'm quickly just going to do an intermission. Um, while I do this intermission, um, how far away? Oh crap, 32 seconds. Nah. 1750. Crap, 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 crap. Gotta load up my troops. See if I can quickly get something done in nah. Not gonna be able to. Crap. Sorry about this, folks. I'm just gonna. Nah, you're just gonna have to see me while I fight. So, I'm sorry about this. I'm just doing Forge of Empires right now. That's why my alarm went off. So, I hope everyone's enjoying the new features of my StreamYard while I'm paying for it. I want to pay for it for December. I want to pay for it over January as well. I might pay for it over February, maybe. That's if I choose to do so. But when I go back to university, I won't be paying for it because I won't have as much time for live streams. So there's no point in me for paying for StreamYard if my main purpose for buying StreamYard is to get the unlimited hours. Oh, I got the hiccups. Come on. I hate the lag on this phone. Does anyone else notice when they're doing mobile gaming that requires internet and the lag, and there's so much lag? Well, with my internet, that happens every now and again, and it's quite annoying. Somehow, I don't think we're going to have any guests up in here today, but to be honest, that hasn't bothered me in all honesty, because I've actually had something to talk about that I'm actually interested in talking about, and isn't just random small talk like some of my other crappier live streams. because I'm experimenting with the paid version of StreamYard, and I'm experimenting with all of the new different features. So it's been nice to take advantage of these new features, and I'm glad that I'm finally able to do a live stream in 1080p. So kind of just try to imagine the Jeopardy music going on in the background. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. You know the rest. R.I.P. Alex Trebek. Come on. Start the new fights again. I hate this lag. So I just wanted to thank everyone who's watched this live stream, and I want to thank the people who have stayed around the whole time. I want to thank Steve Weiser or Weiser, however your name's pronounced, Steve. Just let me know if you pronounce it, if you pronounce the W as a wa or as a v. Just let me know so I know the correct way to say your name, because I don't want to disrespect your name. And I want to thank you for being the 221st subscriber on the Mayo Hosko channel. And I also say it's nice to see Cyberbrick87 becoming a semi-regular commenter on these Mayo Hosko live streams. I do these live streams because I like seeing all of your familiar names in the comments, and also I like talking with people in the panel. And so even though there's been no one in the panel today, that hasn't made or broken the live stream for me, because this was very much a test live stream, just kind of playing around with the new features of StreamYard. Because as you can tell from the title, it said, I believe it's called Mayo Hosko bought StreamYard. So I should have put test in the title, but I think if I put in test, that would have driven some people away, honestly. Because no one's really interested in test live streams. And actually, speaking of test live streams, I recently helped Clicking Cliff sorting some things out with him on his StreamYard. And I was able to help him play around with some of the settings, and I was able to get him into a position where the only thing he has to worry about now is finding the best way to set up his camera, because I helped him understand some of the StreamYard settings. And much like how I helped Will Harper privately, I helped Clicking Cliff on a test live stream that he did. So if you want to see me helping him out, go and feel free to subscribe to the Clicking Cliff if you're not already subscribed, and go and check out that test live stream. Oh, hang on a minute. Ah, damn it. It's not a fight. Anyway, before my next fights, I want to play a video that had come up on the a way that I can actually do it. So let me go to YouTube folders. Let me go to see. Let me go to uploads. See if I know any quick videos. Actually, what I'll do is I'll add something else. And we've only got 2 people watching right now. Okay. That's what I thought, honestly, this stream would be like. Let's go to YouTube folders. Now let's go to my YouTube clips. No. No, let's, or is it YouTube video themes? No. Is it, no, it's not unedited uploads. Maybe it's social and promotion. No? That's weird. That's very, very weird. That's weird. Why isn't... I should have a section. That's weird. Why isn't that... I'm panicking now. What's going on? Let's go to my folders, separate. Why? This is freaking me out. Okay, they're there. So why weren't they coming up for me on StreamYard? That's just very weird. What if I try to load this? No, that's weird. That's very, 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 very weird. I just don't understand that. Just very, very, very weird. I do not understand. See, all of this stuff wants to come up. That was weird. And we have the Cajun Yeti. Hello. You do have an invite if you want to come in for the next 36 minutes or so before Click and Cliff goes live. You're always welcome. Come on, why isn't this uploading? Because I want to play this never before seen video while I'm taking a little bit of an intermission to do some stuff on Forge of Empires. It's just uploading, which is weird. It's loading. How many fights have I done in Forge of Empires? I've done 1,802. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have to show you. I'm back. Okay, now it's showing. Hello, fellow investors and innovators. We are the board of directors and the chief personnel and staff of the Salvation Innovation Company, specializing in automatic waste management. At the Salvation Innovation Company, we have a product designer, a website consultant, a marketing coordinator, and a graphic designer. All four of these job positions are pivotal in enabling that our innovative idea is brought to life at the hands of the consumers. The product designer oversees the creation process. Once they have sketched an idea of the product, they need to make sure there are no problems with the design. If there are any problems, they need to find cost-effective solutions. Once they are happy with the base design, they will make a 3D version of it in CAD and to start the manufacturer. They need to get the molds made for the product, and they need to decide what materials to use and what materials we at Salvation can use financially so that the company has a smaller cost of goods sold. The marketing coordinator is in charge of getting the word out about Salvation via social media like Instagram. The purpose of marketing is to capture and grow useful relationships between the key stakeholders. Marketing within the company should seek to influence the targeted audience positively, whilst maintaining the desired public appearance. Regarding Instagram, it is the charge of marketing to get the word out and use this platform to keep the crowd engaged. This helps in also getting quick, direct feedback via polls, etc. The website consultant is in charge of developing, managing, overseeing and editing salvation/weebly.com.au. The position is designed to take complete control of the website. It is up to the designer to make sure all information is effectively communicated, all external information is linked correctly, all information grabs the attention of the reader, introductory information explains what the innovation is trying to achieve, promotes engagement in the community, and ultimately persuades the viewer to call for municipalities to invest in Salvation technology. Required traits include basic web design, technological editing, structuring information to form a narrative, and implementing attractive graphics that increase viewer retention. The graphic designer is in charge of developing the logo and designing concept art for ideas. It will be used in Photoshop. The position is included to express our creativeness and to interest people we are marketing towards. It is up to the designer to develop proper designs in accordance with their teammates' wishes, while also being given creative freedom. The required traits include a minimum and a basic understanding and some experience in design. Being able to work with and build upon teammates' ideas is also important to creating effective graphics for the team. We are proud workers dedicated to our craft, and we want to make sure that we can demonstrate we are the right people to take charge of tackling this worldwide problem. Hello, it's me, Mayo Hosko, and I am applying to be the website consultant for the Salvation Innovation Company. I run the Mayo Hosko YouTube channel, so I am very good with technological editing and structuring information to form a narrative. Designing the splash face of my YouTube channel, as well as the splash faces for my various social media, can go hand in hand with designing a website. As you can see in some of my YouTube thumbnails, I have specially edited graphics that best suit the videos that I produce. I am very passionate about ending the need for landfill dumps, and I would much like to see those same areas being turned into recycling centres and green space, because I want to live in a cleaner world. I very much enjoy tinkering around with technology, and I have over 8 years of experience with my Mayo Hosko media platforms. I want to bring my technological skills to the Salvation Innovation Company because I want to make our company a tech-savvy company. Some of the best ways I have gotten experience was doing work experience with other informational technology officers. If you let me apply the tools of my trade for the Salvation Innovation Company, you will not regret it because you will value the technological skills that I possess. And we're back. And It's taking me slightly longer than 5 minutes, so I apologize for that. Let me see if there's any other fights worth me doing. What about over here? Nope. And then nope. Sweet, I'm done. So I hope anyone that was watching that enjoyed that video. That is a video that I will be uploading soon to the Mayo Hosko channel, just not right now. That was a sneak preview, and I think any time I have to do, I think any time I have to have an intermission, because I need to do Forge of Empires, and I'm just alone. I've got no one else in the panel. I think that's the video I'll play, because it is 5 minutes long, and normally my breaks take 5 minutes. Yeah, and so now people are just going back and forth, talking about the Cajun Yeti. Cyberbrick87 says, it's hashtag Cajun Betty. Steve says, what's up? I subscribed to your channel tonight while watching Mayo. That's nice. Thank you for supporting my friends. Got to call it a night. It's been fun. See you next time. Good night, Steve. Thank you for subscribing. Brickmaniac81 says to Cajun Yeti, how are you, man? Wrist still attached? And Dan says hello to Yeti. Sweet. So now, to run out this live stream, I wanna do a little home video, because I've done everything I wanted to do on StreamYard. Now I'm just going to actually close my computer now. So now I'm in solo screen. And now, let me just close my computer down entirely. Now I'm just going to put this phone on my tripod, and let me change the settings. Let me go to the camera. Let me change it from the front camera to the back camera. There's my foot. And then you can see the landscape. And I've got this package right here. Got this package. Good, you can't see my address. So now I'm going to come down here. I'm going to put the package on the ground. I'm going to turn on the lights. I'm going to turn off the fan. And I'm going to get my tripod. And my tripod is currently over the top of this siding. And over here you can see a bunch of Black Falcons minifigures that I built in my previous two live streams. Actually, no, my previous 3 live streams. So if you want to see the process of me building all of these Black Falcons minifigures, I'd suggest you go back and watch my previous 3 live streams on the replay in chronological order to get the full context. But just for a quick rundown, when I'm doing my medieval display, and this is my castle that will eventually be on top of this table that just has a bunch of junk right now. I want to have 4 different types of medieval military units in my army. I want the knight, the spearman, the crossbowman, and the archer. Those are the massable armymen I want. I have this cup full of extra shields that I want to put as insignia around some of this castle to replace the Lion Knights from 2013. And I want to get rid of that pearl gold flag and replace it with a black flag. I'm still going to keep the line knights, but they're going to be in a different section of my medieval display. Because while I'm going to have the Black Falcons as the military of my medieval display, I think I want the Lion Knights to be more of like the police type people. Or maybe the Army Reserve, so to speak. So just trying to put my camera into my tripod. Just slide it over ever so slightly so that this can actually balance itself. Because we don't want a droopy camera, do we? That's why the camera's off. I'm just trying to fiddle my way into the tripod. There we go. Now it's in the tripod. So there's the camera again. Don't want to make this tilt over. So now I need to get my tissue box. Where was my tissue box? Where is the tissue box? That's what I use to tilt the camera downwards. What did I do with the tissue box? There it is. It's under another box from eBay. And we've got Stanley off to the side. Mr. Knife, his name is Stanley. So, gonna cut it from the side where you can't see my address. I actually filmed a whole video about getting my dots from my bricks and pieces order, and I accidentally showed my address, so I'm gonna have to edit that out. When I'm gonna have to blur it out when I'm uploading that video. So you may be wondering, what is in here? Well, I'll reveal what's in here. There's a bunch of bubble wrap. So let me find the tape. And Dan Smith says, your foot is so small. I wear a size 15. I only wear a size 11. Shaquille O'Neal wears a size 23. At least that's what it said in the Lego minifigure history book back in 2009. Who knows, maybe Shaquille O'Neal's foot has gotten even bigger. Let's cut this thing open. I always save the bubble wrap. I hoard bubble wrap because I always like to save packing materials like bubble wrap. I don't save packing peanuts, however. But also, if I get a good sturdy box, I save it as well, because I can store stuff in it. And if I ever need to sell something, I have a bunch of boxes laying around. So right here, you can see I have bought wooden railway trees, and actually, these are more of the tree stumps than I expected. That is a welcome surprise. That is a welcome surprise. So those who haven't seen my videos about the wooden railway layouts I have built over the years that I have actually filmed tours of on camera, I also collect Thomas Wooden Railway. Thomas Wooden Railway is a much better quality merchandise than other TTTE merchandises that have been on the market either right now or previously. You guys might know from some of my live streams and from one of my fan mail videos that Captain Matt has actually gifted me some Thomas Minis. The only reason I'm keeping them is because they were fan mail gifts. I would never buy Thomas Minis because they are cheap. They are cheap plastic. They are overpriced garbage. And they are meant for babies. But Thomas Wooden Railway, just like seasons 1 to 7 of the TV series, has a mass appeal. And anyone can enjoy playing with it. I mean, for Pete's sake, Trains Are Fun, who is Brickzar if you don't know, has done videos about Thomas Wooden Railway. They're high quality products, and they aren't just meant for the hands of children. Anyone can play with them. There used to be, well, when Thomas Wooden Railway was released back in 1992, originally there was a label on the box that said ages 2 to 102. So yeah, if you need any proof that Thomas Wooden Railway is not just made for kids, just go look at the older boxes. I believe they stopped that in 2002, and now they just say 2+. I mean, it's not even. I mean, for a while there, Thomas Wooden Railway was discontinued and replaced with Thomas Wood, which was terrible when I made a rant video about it or something. I've made lots of rant videos, and I've ranted lots of times about TTTE and TTTE merchandise. I'm pretty sure all of those videos are in the Mayo Hosko Trains playlist. Both the Wooden Railway layout tours and my rants. So what's supposed to be here in this listing is 6 of the orange maple trees, 6 of the red maple trees, 3 of these apple trees, and the seller said there was only supposed to be 6 of these tree bases. But from what I'm looking at right now, it looks like there's a lot more than 6 in here. So let me open these bags and see what we've got. So there are the red maple leaf trees. Here are the apple trees, which those are nice to get. And here are the orange maple leaf trees. So let's see how many complete trees we can build with the amount of tree bases that was included in the lot. I think I bought this, I think I made the seller an offer for $35 including shipping, and I got a $10 coupon by paying through Afterpay, and I will never buy anything with Afterpay ever again now. The only reason I have Afterpay was to get that coupon. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's slide this. Let's move this ever so slightly. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 and 6. Actually, let me move the camera over ever so slightly. There we go. So I was able to make 6 complete red maple leaf trees. Now let's see how many of the orange maple leaf trees we can make. One, let's get this in camera, in shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Sweet! That is 6 more of the tree trunks than what the seller described. So maybe the seller accidentally wrote his description for the listing wrong, but the listing is better than I expected. Because one of my and Jody Smith is back. Yeah, welcome back, Jody. We've just unbagged an eBay package with these Thomas Wooden Railway trees that I bought. And this package is better than I expected because the seller only described the listing as having 6 of the tree trunks. But the listing has 12 instead. That is a welcome breath of good news. And so, as I was going to say before Jody came back in, my auntie's friend with benefits is really good at woodwork, and he's actually made me some custom tree trunks for some of the other trees I have bought on eBay. And now that I've got 12 of these tree trunks instead of 6, I'll only have to ask him to make me 3 custom tree trunks, because I wanna make sure that these apple trees, which if I ever were to use these on a layout, if I was now that I've got some apple trees, I might be able to loosely model the vicarage orchard on the Wellsworth to Bellenden branch line, and Trevor can actually have a designated spot on the layout, which will be nice. If I can get myself some trunks for these apple trees, can try to set up a miniature version of the vicarage orchard, which would be great. Those who understand TTTE and watch the TV series or have read the Railway series will know what I'm talking about. So I'm very, very, very happy with this eBay lot. It's better than I expected. So yeah, that's the lot. And you know what? For the time being, I'll put these trees in this box. Just for the time being, until I'm ready to sort that out with my other wooden railway collection, which is in those is in my wardrobe over there. And you can kind of see some Thomas Wooden Railway destinations under my bed and on those shelves also. I need to do a big overhaul of these shelves so that I can fit more wooden railway destinations in there to get them out from underneath my bed. And this is my Tipper Truck Army t-shirt. For those who don't know, I bought this from Briggs's Teespring store, but unfortunately Teespring said that Briggs couldn't sell these things anymore because the resolution of the tipper truck isn't good enough, because it was just a photo. It wasn't a digital render or anything. It's just a photograph. So unfortunately, Briggsar isn't selling these anymore, but people like me and the Cajun Yeti were fortunate enough to buy these when they were still on the market on Briggsar's Teespring store. So that's really all I wanted to do for this section. So now let me just stop the camera again. And let's take the phone off of the tripod to see out the rest of this live stream. We've got 10 minutes to go, and I'll get everyone to head on over to the Clicking Cliff live stream when I'm done with my live stream. Now that I have the paid version of StreamYard, anytime I'm alone, anytime I'm alone and I'm not doing anything else, I will go live at 12:30 p.m. on days when I'm A, awake, and B, have something I know I can do while on camera. And I'll also remind everyone that I've decided for the rest of December, every Saturday, I will be doing 8-hour live streams every Saturday for the rest of December. So get excited for all of that. And that'll be exciting. Hopefully me and some other community members can have a whole bunch of fun, because I know that we all had a whole bunch of fun when I last did my 8-hour community live stream as a part of Thomas Davies' 32-hour community live stream. That was a whole lot of fun, and I hope we can have a whole lot of fun again. And I'll actually just make sure to send that in the live stream game. Actually, I'll do that after the stream. So, just going to wrap things up. Just want to thank the viewers who have watched. Steve Weiser or Weiser, please feel free to tell me how to pronounce that name. Jody Smith, the Cajun Yeti, Cyberbrick87, Brickmaniac81, Dan Smith. We had StreamYard in here earlier, as always. Who else did we have? We had Amanda Polinsky. I think we had Clicking Cliff in here for just a brief second. Who else? I can't remember anyone off the top of my name right now. But as always, I like to go back and watch my streams on the replay to see who did comment, so that I'm sure to at them on my Instagram posts, showing appreciation for people who turn up in the comments. Oh, we have Aussie Adam Briggs in here. He says, hi, a quick pop in between work. Well, thank you for spending, I'm assuming, your lunch break to be in the comments. Thank you for coming along, Adam. Yeah, we're just about to wrap up this live stream. So now that you're in here, I'll just recap a few things. I have now paid for StreamYard. So I have unlimited hours. I am trying to get myself a casual contract job, and right now I am still waiting to hear back from my agent, my job agent, to see if I got the job. So depending on if I do get the job, my live stream schedules might change. I might not be able to go live 3 hours before the NFL, because I might have to work on Mondays now. So my schedule will be changing again, but for the better, because now that I have the paid version of StreamYard, I've got unlimited hours, and I've decided that the 8 hour live stream, as a part that the 8 hour live stream I did as a part of Thomas Davies' 32-hour community live stream was so much fun that I think for every Saturday in December I will be hosting a weekly 8 hour live stream because everyone enjoyed that so much. I think I got a lot of people contacting me on Instagram saying that that was the best part of the 32-hour live stream, and I really appreciate all of the positive feedback. It really motivates me to keep on doing these live streams, and I'm glad that people are able to turn up, and even if you can only pop on by for 2 minutes, that's still better than not showing up at all, because I always like seeing everyone's familiar names and faces and profile pictures, and it's just nice to know that people want to watch these live streams, and it's nice to know that people want to take time out of their day, even if it is for just 2 minutes, to pop in, say hello, say hello, leave a like, leave a comment in the stream, and then go back to their schedule, because I respect that everyone has their own life and everyone has their own schedule, and I do the same thing for other people's live streams. I might pop into someone's comments for 5 minutes and then go away and do something else. So it's great for people to turn up in the comments, even if it is for just two minutes. So I know that I went into detail about some other stuff that's going to be going on with the Mayo Hosko channel. If any of y'all missed any of that, feel free to watch the live stream on the replay. We are about to head on over to the Clicking Cliff live stream, and I will just quickly go to Cliff's channel, and I will try to get up a link for the Clicking Cliff live stream, so that when I end my live stream, we can all head on over to Cliff's live stream, and let me just figure this out, because I will end this live stream as soon as the scroll bar at the bottom finishes going by. So I'll post up the link for the Clicking Cliff live stream. Yeah, I just wanted to say it's been great hanging out with everyone today. No one turned up in the panel today, which was okay, because I was fiddling around with StreamYard, and I taking advantage of the features that I get with the basic package that I'm now paying for, which I got for 50% off during the Cyber Monday sales. So I want to thank everyone who has been in this live stream today. It was fun sharing this experience with everyone. I'll see you guys in the next live stream, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. You have been awesome. End stream.